Hi everyone, Mary at Espresso Press Design. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today, July 1st, 2025. Thank you to my customers, viewers, subscribers, followers, commenters. I thank you very much, especially to my new subscribers. I hope you'll find a lot to keep you inspired. And thank you to my customers, Maria, Vasilina, Sheila, Tina, Terry, Beth, Ranch Mom, Lisa, Brandy, Margaret, Vicky, Yvonne, and Kathleen. And Terry, thank you for the kind review and comment. I don't know what I did that was nice, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. So today we're going to do some little new clips that I came up with. But first I want to show you my progress on the envelopes. These are two new ones I did that are napkin decoupage. This is similar to the sashiko stitch, and you can find that in another video. And this is just a simple napkin decoupage. I don't know if I'll be doing that in the future, but I think these are destined for a journal. And I did these ones just to give you some further ideas if you want to keep going with the envelopes. This one I tried the yarn wrap, and this is just watercolor stamping. This is a combination of watercolor stamping and painting, as is this. And I might do that in another video. I'm still not through that stack of envelopes yet. So today we'll be making these, which are little paper clips, a leaf design, or this one is a small paper clip that I curled the one edge to make a different top. And here is a feather. I hope you can see that. Let me bring that up for you. A feather. So I primarily chose leaf and feather. And there's another one. So what you'll need are, and I'll show you real quick here how these will go in a book. Wait, that'll do. They can either go like that, or this is actually an envelope. Like that. Okay? Okay, so what you'll need are some papers. I chose my painty papers. You'll need some paper clips. You'll need some glue. Glue stick is fine. And you'll need some tape. So let's get started. Let me see if this one is wide enough to fold this way. Looks like it is. Okay, so you'll choose a paper clip and you're going to bend one side out as straight as you can. This looks like about as straight as I'm going to get that one. And then you're going to choose the width of your paper, your leaf. Let me put that there. And it has to be doubled. So I'm going to try not even to use scissors for this. Okay, and if you want to do some further decorating after you do your leaf, choose the medium of your choice: gel pens, acrylic markers, stamping, ink. And this paper is copy paper weight, so you don't need anything heavier. You can use digitals, you can use book pages, whatever you desire. So basically you want to make sure that after you fold your paper, you end up with something like that, or that, depending on which way you want your paper clip. It does not matter. Okay, can you see that clearly, I hope? Okay, then you'll need a piece of tape. Put your tape on your paper clip. That's just to hold it in place. And you're going to put your paper clip in the center with a piece of tape, like so. Try to get it straight. And then we're going to fold that up and glue it. Very, very simple. Oh, and you'll need scissors. Okay. Fold that up, glue it. This is one instance where your paper clip becomes a feature, because it's going to form your stem. So we don't care about hiding our paper clip. It usually shows up better on one side than the other, so don't worry about that. As long as you can see it, to find your center point of your leaf. I'm going to take my scissors. Form a leaf on one side. Now if you care about symmetry, you can use this other piece. I forgot to grab a pencil here. And go on the back. And give your other side a trace. I'm going to use this marker because I forgot to get a new pencil. No, I'm not going to use that marker. That's a gel pen. Let me get a marker here. It doesn't have to be perfect. I did not really do this until it came to the feather. And I just cut up to my other side. There you have it. Easy peasy. Can make a gazillion of these in a few minutes. Okay, so let me show you. Here's another one. Okay. Okay, to do a feather, same thing. Let's take this one. Wait, maybe I'll get one that's a little longer. Which way did I fold that? Let me get one that's a little longer. I'll probably have to cut a little off there. Maybe not. I'm just using these scrap papers. And after you have one, you can use, you can use that size for your guide. That'll still work. It's just going to be a little longer. Okay. I think I'll take yellow. Bend out our paper clip. Till it's as straight as possible. See, that one's going to be a little longer. That's okay. Till you're something like that. Got it? Then tape again. Something like that. And I literally had to look at how a feather went yesterday. Because I was forgetting the direction of a feather. Okay, glue that together. Find my center. And actually, I'll be cutting as if Okay. Okay, so when this is in a book, let me get this on here so I can demonstrate. This is the feather, this is the quill, and you'll be cutting down toward the quill. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to keep this here for my own reference because I did one wrong yesterday and my feather cuts were going in the wrong direction. So I'm going to try to make this one a little more like a feather. Take this piece, flip it over, and that bottom I'm just going to round a little bit instead of making it a point. See that? That's not quite a point. But if symmetry doesn't matter to you, like for a leaf, it really doesn't. Just going to round that a little bit. Like so. And then I will be cutting, let me get this straight. I'll be cutting down from here. Let me try to make sure I'm in camera here. And each one each side is going in the same direction. You can curl those, fold them, bend them, do whatever you want. Leave as much dimension in there as you desire. And there is your feather. Okay? So you see, very easy. I'll show you, they're not going anywhere. Once they're glued and dry, they're not going anywhere. I mean, if you really pulled on there, you might be able to pull it out, but really you can't. And then on the back, they look like this, but when they are in your book, they will be flat. So when they're not constrained by another page or more weight, they're going to pop up a little bit, but when they're in a book, they'll be fine. Okay. And your clip, doesn't matter which side it's on. You can do that however you want. And then this little one, you really can't do this with large paper clips, but after one side was straight, I took it at the bend, straightened the other side, and then took a pair of round pliers, jeweler's pliers, where both sides are round, and curled that other end of that paper clip. And then that just goes on there. Between a couple of the rings, if that makes sense. I'm not going to demonstrate that because I didn't even bring any other paper clips over here except silver, so I'm not going to demonstrate that. If you want to play around with that, you can. But you can make these with either size paper clip, small or large. Just naturally your leaf is a little smaller. Okay? So you see how many I've made? They don't even fit on my envelope. So okay, see how easy that is? And you can make a bunch of those. You can try to come up with other designs. If you want to decorate one a little more, just get out your markers and do whatever you desire. So you can tell that one I didn't care about being symmetrical. Something like that. And there you have it. See how easy that is? And then you have a nice little paper clip to hold your things, pages, envelopes. I'd go with something a little thicker because you don't have the entire strength of the paper clip, but you do have the length. So that's going to help keep things in place. I hope that makes sense. You don't have the double sides of the paper clip, but the length of this is your strength to keep things in place. Okay? Okay, everyone. I am probably going to be participating in the next Creative Whispers. If you didn't see that, well, I'm not sure. I didn't watch it yet, but that's a little exercise invitation to, it's kind of like telephone, where you watch 4 videos and try to guess the secret prompt, and then you create a page, and then you can upload it by contacting the administrator, for lack of a better word, the prompt leader. So it's a lot of fun trying to guess the prompt, and then it's a lot of fun watching how many people got it right, and it's a lot of fun watching everyone's creative ideas. So, oh geez, I guess I should have took my receipt off there. So it's a lot of fun, and I'll probably be doing that, and I don't know what we'll be doing next time, but I hope you enjoy making these. Very easy, possibly kid friendly, and you can just take a bunch of little scraps outside to enjoy your summer day, or inside to enjoy your winter day, and create some leaves and feathers and whatever else you can come up with. Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you so much for your time, your likes, shares, and subscribes, and I'll see you next time. You have a great day and a great week. Bye.